Welcome back to Marriage Hot Takes. Thank you for taking time to join us. We are your hosts, Aaron and Kim Degler. We just appreciate you taking a little time to join us this week. As we come to you each week, we just want to share some thoughts and ideas with our topic each week that we have experienced over the last 22 years of marriage. And as always, we'll leave you with a hot take, something you can take into your relationship, something you can take into your marriage, and be a conversation starter. Um, so, one thing I am not around the house is Mr. Fix It.
No,
So I don't not fixing things.
I
Not
think we've established that.
yes.
Yeah.
If you listen for a bit, you know that I'm not Mr. Fix It. But there's one thing that I always attempt to fix. Always.
Always. Without hesitation.
Without hesitation.
Hmm.
And it's usually the thing that you say, I don't need it fixed,
That is
but
correct.
yet I still try to fix it.
Yes.
Um,
And I didn't need it fixed.
you didn't need it fixed.
No.
But I'm still trying to fix it
Yes.
because I think many times as men, when our wives come to us and share a problem they're having,
They're experiencing.
they're experiencing,
Hmm.
that as men we want to fix that problem because we're assuming that if you came to tell us about it, then you must be wanting us to fix it.
And
But
that's not accurate.
if you're a man listening, surprise, what do you want? What are you looking for?
I just need to say it. And I might want to talk it over all the different sides of it. I'm not looking for a fix. I don't need you to say what you need to do is and give me an outline of things to do because I don't want to do that. I want to figure it out. We just need to say the problem and complain about it. We like to complain about it.
But and it's almost, I mean, it is complaining probably at times, but also it's also talking it through.
Well, I said that first, that we want to talk about it, talk it all out, complain about it. We're not looking for a fix though.
And men tend to be Mr. Fix It.
Yeah, let me fix that for you. Because y'all look at it like this. Well, I can see how this, all you have to do is X, Y, and Z. We are not ready to do X, Y, and Z. We just want to talk about it for a little bit. And then come to our own X, Y, and Z.
So we've had that challenge for most of our marriage.
Yes. And it wasn't until pretty recent that I had to start.
Probably within the last year or
couple
two,
years,
couple years.
That I will say, I have something to tell you. Now, I'm not looking for you to fix it. So that way you know that is for you to know, like, oh, perfect. You can just listen to all the things that I have to say and then smile and go, that does sound like it sucks.
But there also comes a skill with that because you're looking for that, I think, but then you're also looking for follow-up questions, not to fix it, but
dive deeper.
To dive deeper into the conversation. And sometimes as men, we're already having issues with the conversation.
Because you don't want to conversate.
Right. So if we go, well, that really sucks. Is that all you think? That's all you got to say about that?
You got anything else you want to say?
Well, you didn't want me to fix it. Well, I know, but
we need y'all to give just the right amount of caring and concern, maybe some, depending on what the issue is, maybe some comedy, just a wide variety of things that we're looking for that could change for the next problem. So that when we walk away, we go, okay, got that out.
And sometimes that makes you feel better. Just
yeah.
So, one of the things we have worked on, like you mentioned, you say I don't need you to fix it, and so has been times where you may not tell me that,
right?
And so then my response is, before I say anything, before I dive deeper, try to find some corrective actions. Are you looking for me to fix it or just listen?
Uh-huh. Or, sometimes you have said before, are you coming to me for me to be your husband or me to be a trainer or, any of the other hats that you may wear? And you will say that. And I say, no, I just need you to be my husband. I just need you to be my best friend right now.
And so for us, that's the cue of I just need you to listen, maybe hold me, talk through it.
Yeah.
I don't not necessarily I'm looking for a resolution
No.
as talk through it, but just talk through all the
Yeah. And it could go both ways. In some marriages, it may be you might have a husband that likes to have more conversation than you do, and he may have the problems, and you're like, well, it's real easy. All you need to do is this.
mm-hmm.
They might know that. And so it just might be opposite. But I think probably the majority of the time it's the women that just go, well, I didn't need that. I obviously know how to fix it.
And then that can start an argument
Yeah.
because and really it goes back to she or he came to share that problem being experienced and wasn't communicated. So the spouse receiving it thought, okay, I need to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's an argument go, but I don't know what happened because I assumed you were coming with a problem and looking for me to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was no communication
Right.
leading in.
Right.
And then there's a shock when there is an argument like, I don't get it.
Right. So I think that you do have to lead into that, go into the conversation of, before we get started, I need you to know I need in no way need an answer or a fix to this problem. I need to be able to vent it out. Maybe all the sides, maybe, we talk back and forth about it, but I don't need you to give me any way I need to fix it. Because a lot of times we feel like you're telling me what to do. But I don't need you telling me what to do. I figure that out on my own. I just need to talk it all out.
And that's a good point too. I mean, sometimes that is what the other person is feeling is you're trying to tell me what to do with my solution.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be told what to do.
Right. You're not the boss of me.
Right.
Yeah.
And so maybe it is through him or her talking it out, the answer is found by that person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Instead of the other person say, well, what you should do is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And the way we have come, what are the words that we're looking for? The way that we have come to know that is from the years of the fixing.
Attempting to fix.
Well, you would, yes, give all the reasons of how to fix it.
Yeah, but I mean, attempting.
Because that didn't mean I did it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so then that's another thing. So then if you're not having that communication and you express your problem to the other spouse and they gave you all these reasons and then later you're still complaining about it.
That's where the problem lies.
Yeah, because like I told you how to fix that.
Which is why you have to preface it with saying, I don't need you to fix it. Because then you don't have to worry later when you go, she still has the same problem. She hasn't done anything about that. I thought I told you how to fix that. You just go, man, it still sucks, doesn't it?
And that's hard to do with someone you love.
I'm sure it is.
when you think, okay, we could fix that problem.
I could see the solution, and it's very easy.
Yeah. But it's getting it through.
Well, and I don't know necessarily it's getting it through to them. I think that we, the ones that have the problem, more than likely know the solution. We're just not ready to do the solution.
Mm-hmm.
We want to wallow in it a little longer.
So maybe you already come sharing the problem with the knowledge of what to do, but maybe not ready to do it, not looking to do it right now.
Yeah. I mean, like, say, for instance, maybe you and your friends have had a disagreement. And I come, like, say my friends and I have had a disagreement, and I come to you and be like, you're not going to believe what was said. And what do you think I'm supposed to, well, you're going to immediately go, because you're going to be able to see around it, all the sides of it, because you weren't in it. And so you would be like, well, probably what you should do, oh, I'm not ready to do that. So, because we wanted to still stay in it for a little bit. We like to stay in the mess for a little while. Sometimes not. But whereas you just think like, all you have to do is this and fix it.
And it comes from a different perspective versus a woman's perspective. This is how easy it is to fix it, or a man's perspective. And sometimes for men, as our wives come to us and have issues and we want to fix it, that's not what we fix. We're giving her the fix from what men do,
right?
Not fix, which is way different than what
a female will
do. The fixes are two different things.
Yes,
because it's like reading one instructions in English.
Yes, because the way you want to do it and the way we want it are completely opposite, because we don't think the same ways. So the advice that you're giving is really terrible advice, because that's not the way. In the end, we're probably going to go about fixing the problem.
Because like if it's friends and you have an issue with your friends, I'd be like, just talk to them, just work it out. I mean, and there's more to it than from a female perspective.
Yeah. Well, you didn't hear the tone.
Right, yes. Or if it was through text, you didn't see what was left off or what was added or how I read it.
This is, as you always say, when I read you a text and you go, how do you know that they said it that way? Because I read it. Easy enough. Because women look at text differently, or most women look at text differently and read text differently than men do. Because we put some emphasis in it, whether it's needed or not. Or whether it was implied or not.
And so we don't know that tone, and men just think, well, it's just simply this is what it is. What it is, what it is.
Y'all, I think that y'all look at everything more black and white. There's a lot of gray details.
That what she didn't say, what she said was short, or and it's not just women. I mean, guys are this way too. But even if you're a husband sharing with your wife and not looking for a fix, and if she does give you a fix, again, it's coming from a female perspective or a wife perspective, looking to, and same thing with husbands, looking to protect you, keep you safe. Nothing happened to you, make you happy.
Yes.
They're looking for an end result of making things better for you in whatever way that is.
Yes. And I mean, like, I do know that when you have wanted to fix things, it's always in a way to help protect or defend or, whatever, me, with my best interest. We know that. I mean, like, I know that. But sometimes, I mean, we just need to talk it out. We just need to be able to tell you all the things, and you listen and act like you're listening. Repeat some of the things that were said so that we know that you're not just like, and not really give solutions, just reassurance.
Without them thinking, well, you're not even listening.
Right, which is why the key is to repeat some of the things as she's speaking. Like,
So that's a secret.
Yeah.
Just repeat. Yeah. So you're saying, and you repeat exactly what she said.
Right. Yes. And then she says something else, and you're like, so she said, and you, yes. And then that keeps the conversation. And then we know you're engaged in it. You're listening. We're getting it out. We've talked about it. We feel better. And we walk away with no solutions and go, it's such a good talk. I feel so much better about that.
So then what you're saying is you leave from that conversation feeling good about it.
You did exactly. You got A+ just then.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome. So what you're saying is,
and it's that.
It's that simple.
That simple. I mean, you don't. I mean, men. That's kind of like a
It's a cheat sheet.
cheat code.
It is.
I mean, you just say, "So she said, so they said, so he said," and just repeat exactly what she said.
Just remember what she said.
Yeah.
And you go, so you're saying that when I come home from work, you would like me to come in and hug you and then tell me all about your day and yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. And then you said, yes, that is exactly right.
And that.
And that makes her feel seen and heard.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just went like this. Okay.
Look at me. I didn't have to fix anything.
I
So it made her
didn't
feel
fix
really
anything.
good.
I repeated some words back and I think I was a winner. I don't know. I'll tell you tonight.
That's true. Um, so, I mean, just because we share things doesn't mean we're always looking for the fix.
Right.
Either way.
Either way.
Sometimes it's just you want a little compassion, a little empathy. Sometimes you want your spouse on your side.
That you just need to
Just
know he's on your
even
side.
if you're not necessarily
Even if you're not in the
right.
right. You need him to be like, I am team you all the way. Mm-hmm. That's what we want.
Either way.
Yes.
Yeah. Either way. Yeah. And so hopefully you can practice the cheat code.
We
put
gave
it
it.
into practice with your marriage or relationship to be a engaged listener
And not a fixer.
and not a fixer. Because even being an engaged listener is still being active in the problem, in the shared experience that they're sharing with you. And in a way, you can look at it if you need to fix something. That is fixing because you're being an engaged listener and it is making the other person feel heard and seen.
And there will be sometimes that I've said, yes, I need you to help me fix this. So
and then that's when I'm like, yes,
yeah,
here we go.
Here's my time to shine. And so I think that we need to also the ones that have more to say like that need to be more aware of like, okay, so I more not aware but more communicative. Is that a word?
Communicative. Yeah.
Communicative.
If not, it is now.
That okay, I need your input. I need you to help me on this. I do need you to fix it. Maybe not fix it, but help me through this to
help
find
me through
this.
it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're not looking for a fix. Maybe they are just helping for a guide.
Right.
Because you're right. It's kind of like when a kid, you tell them to do something, and they're like,
I ain't doing
I'm not
that.
doing that.
Like if you tell them, I want you to stay on that line, well, they're going to get on the line over here because you told them to. So really, another little cheat code for parents, if you have young ones, if you want them on a certain line, tell them an opposite line. They'll get on the other one.
And then they're going to get on the one you want.
Yeah.
And that really is true. You can maybe lead or guide if they are not looking for a fix, but maybe taking a different direction. Again, that's not fixing. Fixing is saying you should do this, this, and this. You need to fix a flat tire. Here are the steps. And typically when we fix things, here are the steps, 1, 2, 3. Where leading is, you can try that, you can try that. And it's really not you saying you can try that. It's the one having the issue saying, well, I think I'll do this. And sometimes that just happens through talking.
Yeah. So it all goes back to communication.
Yes.
You have to be a good communicator. Both of you.
And hopefully you can see that pattern throughout a lot of our conversations.
Right.
Is being a good communicator. Communication in life in general is super important. The more you can be a better communicator with your spouse makes all the difference. Because a lot of issues in marriages are because of not necessarily lack of communication, but proper communication.
Yeah.
The communication that is what you want.
Right.
So as always, we have a hot take to leave you with that our hope is that it's a conversation starter, that maybe if you're watching this podcast, you can share it with your spouse and say, hey, I heard this on Marriage Hot Takes. What do you think about this? And today's hot take is,
your spouse doesn't always need your advice. They need your attention. And that's what we're looking for. We just need your attention.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to know what I'm saying.
And attention means eyes, eye to eye, not down doing your phone while you're listening.
And then go this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because again, she may not be looking you to fix it, but you still have to be, he or she is still looking for attention.
Yeah.
So doing this and saying, well, I didn't think you wanted me to fix it. Yeah. That is not what the person
I need you to be an active participant in the conversation.
Active participant. Mm-hmm. That means eyes, ears, be ready.
So what you're saying is.
Yes. Yep. And you have to go, what did he say?
Just pick up a few of the words.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And you can engage.
Yep.
And give that attention.
Yeah.
So as always, thank you so much for joining us on Marriage Hot Takes. We just hope that you take this hot take into your relationship. Again, be a conversation starter. Start those conversations. Have those conversations, because again, those conversations lead to a stronger marriage being together. So as always, thank you for joining us on today's Marriage Hot Takes. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Kim.
And we'll see you next time.